Hey. Alright, so I'm finally going to answer these uh, workout and weight loss questions that I got like 5 days ago that I've been meaning to answer. So here we go. This should be pretty, there are only 3 questions, so we should get through this pretty quickly. Alright, so the first question is, what keeps you motivated in your body project? I have to say my motivation has shifted throughout the body project. I think when I first started, the first 3 months, I was motivated by my desire to change, to do something different. I wasn't happy with my body. I wasn't happy how I felt. I just wasn't happy. So I was motivated to do anything, something. So, since I wasn't going to take up crack or anything, I figured I'd work out. So the first 3 months was being motivated by just wanting to do something different, to be changed, to experience change. Over the summer months, I was motivated both because the weight was coming off, but also that I knew that there were, quite a few people who were watching the body project. So I was motivated to perform. Hey, I'm kind of a ham. So I knew that people were watching me, so I was motivated to come back and have results. But it also was nice that the weight was coming off at a nice clip. And so, my hard work equaled weight loss, and so it was easy to stay in that pocket. Now, like in month 9, going to month 10, I'm starting to see definition in my body. My arms are becoming more defined. My thighs are tightening up. My stomach is going down. There's just less of me. I look tight and toned, and I look taller. So I'm motivated by the actual change I'm seeing. It's different when you see the weight coming off on the scale, and it's different when your body looks different. Like, two different things tend to happen when you're losing weight, especially when you start adding strength training. So I like what the strength training is doing to my body. It's tightening things up. I think as I get closer to the goal of losing 100 pounds in 365 days, I think I'll be motivated in hitting the mark to be able on December 31st to say, look, I'm at 230 pounds, because that would be 100 pounds that I've lost. So, next question. How do you make time to work out and eat right? What does your time management look like? When it comes to my body project, my time management is pristine, actually. The days that I have to work, I pack my bags the night before, so my bags are sitting on my couch right now, packed and ready to go for the morning at 5. And so, because I take a shower at the gym after boot camp, so my lunch is packed, my gym bag is packed, my work bag is packed. All I got to do tomorrow morning is wake up and get dressed and walk out the door. So when it comes to that, that ritual is pretty much set. When it comes to eating, I think that's always going to be a lifelong struggle for me. But right now I have a routine where basically I buy about 5 to 6 days worth of food in my house. There's not a gang of stuff in my house. There's never any junk food in my house. There's nothing I can just jump up and go eat. I have to cook everything pretty much the way my kitchen is sort of set up. So I just sort of shop on Saturdays and make my mind's up that this is what I'm going to buy and nothing else and nothing elaborate. And, if I want a treat, I sort of build that in outside of the house. I don't bring the treat in the house. Or sometimes I eat with the Garlos, and they bake sometimes. And so whatever they cook, I eat. So that's sort of my treat when I go to the Garlos. And working out itself, I literally just put in my date book. Although even at month 9, month 10, that pretty much I work out every single day, I still write it down as a visual reminder that I'm supposed to be at boot camp tomorrow morning, or spin class, or do a kettlebell session here at home with Jillian Michaels. So I write everything down, so I can and I can also keep track and look back at my week and see how my working out went. Was there any gaps? Is there anything I fell off on? Whatever. Now, the person who asked this is a mommy. I'm not a mommy. I'm single. I have no kids. There's nobody. I don't have a pet. There's nobody I have to traffic but me. So I don't know if I can quite answer that for you, because I know you got to cook for little people, and you have a husband, and you know, folks got soccer practice and folks got to get up and go to school. I don't know how to best answer that except to maybe do a time assessment for yourself. Like look in your day where you have gaps where you can build in some me time, some fitness time, and tell your family that you want that and that's important to you and how they can support that for you. So maybe you're getting up early to work out, maybe staying up a little later to work out, maybe midday you're instead of taking a whole lunch, you have a quick meal and work out, or work out and have a quick meal. There's got to be time in your schedule, and if there's not, then I think your partner, your helpmate, your husband needs to help you find that time so that you can take care of yourself. Because a happy mommy is a happy family, and a happy wife, and a happy husband. So I only can imagine that since none of those things are happening over here. So. Alright, last question. Do you think you'll be able to keep up this pace in 2012? I don't think I'll need to keep up this pace in 2012. When I hit my goal of 100 pounds on December 31st, that means I'll have 50 more pounds to go. What I suspect will happen is I'll get to a certain place in the weight loss, and I suspect I'll be happy somewhere before 180 pounds. I think, I have a certain body type, I'm tall in a certain way, that if I hovered around 190 or 195, I'll probably be happy with that. But I think that freedom will afford me to be more eclectic about my working out schedule. Maybe I'll do more. One of my goals is to run a 5K in the spring, so I'll be doing more running. I'll probably ride my bike more. Maybe I'll do some hiking. Maybe I'll do some wall climbing. Maybe I'll just start building more eclectic activities in, and the weight will shift and fall off in a more organic way, where this year has been really regimented and really traditional working out, weights, running, cardio, spinning, things like that. So I suspect the weight will come off in a different way in 2012, and I won't be as regimented about it. But I also suspect, even if I don't get to 180 pounds, I'll be happy with the final product. So that's it. I think. I'm sorry it took me so long to answer these questions. I hope you guys had a good Tuesday, and I hope any and all of these questions were helpful. Alrighty.